I think I'm live. Let me just share my screen with you all. Yeah, I think my window is clear to each and every one of you. Right? Welcome to this. Okay. Training array. We are given a number integer array of length n and array training if there exists p is more than q such that it's increasing p to q is increasing increasing then true if it is tronic it is trionic. Simple concept, I guess. You don't have to use much thing. From 0 to n minus 1, right? So there is no need to do anything else. Uh, just write int or increasing is equal to false for I is equal to I is smaller than minus 1 I plus plus if nums of I is smaller than. First of all, increasing वाला देखना ठीक है. Nums of I is smaller than nums of I plus 1. If this is the case, continue. ठीक है. Now there comes declare decreasing. Simple question. Nothing else. Uh, just have to find first increasing and first decreasing, right? So simple. Find first the increasing part. Don't waste time. Just find the increasing one first of all, and then move forward. Yeah, and that's what you can do. I is equal to while I plus 1 is smaller than n and then nums of I is smaller than nums of I plus 1. Okay, and this is the case. Simple I plus plus. If I is equal to 0 0 or I is equal to minus 1, return bool. Same goes for this one. While plus 1 and nums of I plus 1. Yeah, plus plus. Right. Also, mm, we also have to that check is equal to I. I is first check order equal to a minus 1 return false false. Okay. Now what? And second check is equal to I. Simple. Well, I plus 1 is smaller than n, and then so I is smaller than so I plus 1. The same thing, I plus 1. Now is smaller than the 5 plus I plus plus. No, no, this is not required, I guess. And just return. Sure. It's a very simple question. Why I'm making it complicated? Need to say yes. Just say yes. Okay. If I is not equal to n minus 1, return false, return true. Let's see if this works or not. Two, three. Yeah, accepted. Okay, great. The second question. Again, an integer array weight of length n representing the weights of n parcels arranged in a straight line. A shipment defined as a contiguous subarray of parcel. A shipment is considered balanced with weights to the last parcel strictly less than the maximum weight among all the part. Okay, the weight of the last parcel is strictly less than the weight maximum weight among all the parcels. Okay, select a set of non-overlapping continuous balanced parcels that each parcel appears in at most one shipment. Okay. 2, 5, and 4. Okay, I have to um, like sub array, right? Shipment is considered as a shipment. Okay. अच्छा shipment का जो last है that should be strictly less than the maximum. Okay. Pass balance select a set of non-overlapping contiguous balance such as pass parcel appears in at most one shipment. Then the maximum possible number of balanced shipments that can be formed. 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. Maximum 5. Here maximum 4. Great. अच्छा नहीं 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 अच्छा हाँ sure. Last one should be smaller, strictly smaller than the maximum. Okay. So for single parcel have a maximum weight, which is no way. The answer is 0. Acha. Okay, now what? Mm, What I need to do? I got the maximum. Okay. Mm, can I use from the right hand side? Can I use from the right hand side the same thing like he's doing? Like what I'll do? I have scenario like 1, 2, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, this is the array, right? So what I'll do? I have to start from there. This can be my sub array. Uh, this, this can be my sub array. This, this. There is no way that I can make a sub array out of this. Yeah, let's try this. And minus minus. What I have to check? Uh, Acha, one more thing. If n is equal to 2, return 0. If the rate of I is greater than uh, current element, answer plus is equal to rate of I and acha, like okay, one thing we can think of like uh, let's suppose there is 2, there is 1. So this can be my possible answer, right? Or this one can be my possible answer. 1, 2, yeah. Or if there would have been 4, 3, so this one can be my possible answer. This one can be my possible answer. No, this one cannot be my possible answer. I have to check the maximum one, right? So this can be my possible answer other than this. Yeah. These are the edge cases, right? 2, 1, 6, 7, 4, 3, 5, 1. Yeah, right. 1, 6, 7. I will start from this. Okay. If I use the concept of prefix sum or the if I use the concept of prefix sum, let's suppose 2, 2, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay. From here 1, 5, 5, 5. Okay. Now think of something simple. If I'll use two pointer, let's suppose if I use two pointer, I is equal to, let's suppose, this. Okay, I don't have to find greedily. If I find greedily now, so I won't be able to get the maximum one. What I can do, mm, I can start from this index. Okay, after this, I will check for the adjacent one. Okay, as soon as I'll change my eye to this. Then again I'll check. Again I'll check. Again I'll check. As soon as I'll change my eye to this. Again I'll check. I found the immediate smaller than. It cannot be my answer. Right? Like three. Let's suppose one. So again I'll move my eye to this. That's what I'm going to do. Right. And what if the value of GB? Okay. Uh, J is smaller than J is greater than equal to 0. What I'm going to do? What I need to do? Okay. Suppose first of all, if let's write a double r ना इतना क्या लोड लेना okay a double r of which is j j is greater than if it is smaller than a double r of I. If this is the case, then I if I minus j equal to 1, don't add anything to our answer. Just write update I is equal to j. Okay, that's it. And write continue. I is equal to j I minus j. And minus j is equal to j. Very good. Now, mm, I is equal to j minus. What else? अच्छा इसके बाद just smaller है तो भाई maximum minus else some plus is equal to maxi. Okay, maxi is equal to great. Mm, okay, if it will have I is smaller and what now? अच्छा after this j minus minus great. What if a double r of j that is this is greater than this is the case max is equal to max of maxi comma a double r of j. ठीक है j minus minus uh, j is j is smaller than j is greater than this max is equal to this That's it. Okay. Now, now what? I have to choose, right? Now here I have to choose that if it will are of if maxi is not equal to in sum plus is equal to mm, compilation error, yeah. Sum is equal to 0, sum plus is equal to max, yeah, right. Okay, it's right here, it's max. Let's see, 9. Okay, the answer is 2. Okay, how many sub-array are there? Okay, sorry. How many sub-arrays are there? I thought I have to just. Uh, okay, I'm so sorry for that. One second. Uh, okay. As if dollar of j is strictly greater than a dollar of I. Okay, then I have to go into this loop. Time limit exceed. L simple j minus minus. Okay, okay, great. Okay, let's see if our 549. Yeah, it is working completely fine. For this is 0. Okay, so I don't have to do this. I just have to uh, write here. I have to just write not sum plus is equal to maxi, sum plus is equal to 1. That's it, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, here it is 0, here it is 2. Okay, let's give him some the sub-array which I thought of. 216 743 7 1 second. 7 1 2 uh, 1 2 3. Answer should be 3. Why it is coming 7? Here it is. Why max in all these things? If ij is smaller than this, if j is smaller than this, and the difference is just 1. So if you can do this, अच्छा, अच्छा. I think here it is comes plus is equal to 1, I guess. That's the issue, right? Or what? The output is 1. Sum plus is equal to 1. Okay. And here it should be 1 to 3. Okay. Let's see if it is coming inside this loop or not. Also, I have to write else if it is not getting inside this loop. That's why. Okay. J wala is smaller than this one. It's obvious that it is going to be one, right? This one is smaller than this one. It is obvious that it is going to be smaller. Yeah, yeah. What am I even thinking? And then maxi is equal to min. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Uh, uh, it's a very simple question. I shouldn't waste this much time in it. I have to start from the very last element. It's just a two-pointer question. I have to start from the very last element. I'm starting from the very last element. Okay. If this element and this element 501. Okay. From j is equal to 1. Okay. And maxi is equal to increment. Okay, it is not going inside this loop also and this loop also. Bro, why it is not getting inside this loop? 1, 2, 3. Okay. How many times it should go inside this loop? Like array of j is greater than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you getting inside this loop 6 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is going inside this loop 6 times. You see J and I 6, 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, I. AWR of J is greater than AWR of I. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. अच्छा 6 7, अच्छा ठीक है. 6 7, then 5 7. Okay, it is not updating. 6 7, then uh, max is equal to this. उसके बाद if a double r of j is smaller, okay, simple. Idiot line. Okay. Um, okay. Well, j is greater than 0. Okay, let's try again. Let's try for this time. C enter is equal to 0. R is equal to 0. Okay. Okay, what I need to do? Uh, See nothing but rate of y plus blue flag is equal to 5. This one, that one. What I need to do? Max is nothing but max maxi comma into j. Okay. Rate of is smaller than maxi. Uh, count plus plus j plus 1 flag is equal to true. Okay. And then j plus plus if not true. Then c into, okay. Press 3. Okay, yeah. In this question, it is 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. For this question, let's try for this question. This test case. 2. For this one, 0. TLE now get TLE. I knew I used to. I have to do something like two pointer. Mm, uh, mm, I is equal to 0. Count is equal to 0. Into maxi is equal to nothing but weight of I. integer is equal to I plus 1, while j is smaller than n, and n if I is greater than equal to maxi, this is the case. Max is nothing but max of maxi, comma, weight I plus plus if I is smaller than into I is equal to plus 1. Mm, break H the mm, max of rate of I. Mm, what is the time constraint? 10 to the power 5. Root of I is 10 to the power 9. Uh, why this solution was not working? I am not getting that. Beta find j is equal to I plus 1 bool. Mm, mm, beta is if beta j is smaller than max. Count plus plus I is equal to j plus 1. Okay. Three. ठीक है. Else max is nothing but max equal rate of z. Break. Don't count. Time exceeded. G plus plus though this one. Okay. T. Accepted. अरे यार, why I was even thinking of these things? minimum time to achieve a string. Okay, you're given a string s of length in an integer array order, where order is a combination of the numbers in the range 0 to minus 1, starting from t squared. Replace the character at index order of t in s with star h e at each timestamp. A substring is valid if it contains at least star. A string is active if the total number of valid substrings is greater than or equal to k, then the maximum time t at which string becomes active. It is impossible. Permutation is a rearrangement. Substring is a continuous non-empty sequence of characters with a string. I have ABC. Okay. Order 102. What does it even order 1 active at T0? वन में अगर हम लोग वन को रिप्लेस करें ए स्टार सी के इज इक्वल टू टू दैट मीन्स एक्टिव काउंट वैलिड सबसे चार है ओके वैलिड सबस्ट्रिंग्स इज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू के ओके if okay, this is the case. Okay, great. At least one star, right? At least one star. Okay. Okay, okay. So the value of k is equal to 6 for first of all for cat for zeroth index को star होना है 80. So how many substrings that we can create with, let's suppose two of them, with two of them, mm, या तो a या तो t 80 या तो फिर empty चार चार बना सकते हैं. So maximum that we can make is 4. Okay, great. Okay, valid substrings. Okay, okay, the order should be same. Okay, great. Okay, no issues. The same goes for this one. Fantastic. Okay, great. Understood. For this one, for two of them, either one, two, three, four, five. Great. For this one, I can have all substrings. That is okay. Okay, I can have any number of substrings. Great. XY and k is equal to 4. First of all, this one, star y. So how many substrings that we can have? I can have uh, maximum of 3 for what is the not 3. I just need to know the value of this, right? How many substrings that we can make. Assuming for, let's suppose, for we have substring that we see keeping keeping C A B C. Mm, n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, n into n plus 1 by 2. Great. Mm, but n into n plus 1 by 2 will also include the characters, single characters, right? So I will have to exclude those single characters minus uh, n into n plus 1 by 2 minus what is the length of this? Let's suppose n. So n minus 1 plus how many uh, how many star we have. Okay, so let's suppose I have 3 stars. So 3 into 3 plus 1, which is 4, minus uh, minus 3 plus 3. 3 to a 6. Yeah, I think this should work. No, shows A star, A star, B star. Let's suppose this is the array. Okay, so how many substrings that we can make? N into n plus 1 by 2 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 plus 2. Okay, so 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6. 6 बना सकता है क्या? 6 प्लस 2 तो रहेगा ही. 6 plus 2, 8. Let's try this now. Let's try this. Rather than thinking too much, let's try whatever I'm saying. 1 second. Let me just insert the charger. Mm, what I need to do? I have ABC. Mm, right. So until 1. Okay. N is equal to the value given. That's it for auto surf. N is equal to X. Okay. Or as well small than n comma order of I. Okay. Number of star is equal to I plus 1. Mm, and n is equal to maximum of, and n is equal to minus 1 plus 1. Okay, great. Now I just need to find this, and let's write that sum is equal to nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus n into n plus 1 by 2 and minus n minus 1 minus n minus 1 Okay, first of all, this number of star is equal to n. Washroom. Mm, Sum plus is equal to if number of star is equal to n, sum plus is equal to nothing but star is equal to n, sum plus is equal to n, sum 3 था not equal to n, sum is equal to sum minus n minus 1 plus number of star. Okay, if sum is greater than equal to k, so plus else answer else कुछ मत करना. If answer is equal to minus 1, if return answer ना simple, and answer is equal to 0 इसका number of star तो ठीक है, comma sum is equal to also 0 and by 2. So n into for the first one the answer is coming as 2 but the answer is 0. Output is coming as 3. अच्छा अच्छा which ये ना भाई तो that's what I was talking about, right? Return I don't care about these things. Return answer. That's what I was talking about. TLE. Why it is not showing me? 0. Output 1. Output should be 2, right? Output 2. Output 2. Output is coming 1. For the third case, output should be minus 1. No issues. Two questions has been solved, right?